Hey there, it's Keely. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If not, welcome back. So today I want to give you a tour of my Christmas village. This is where I originally built the lot, and then the thumbnail is where I ended up placing the lot. So then it could always be Christmas time. So this is a 50 by 50 lot, and it has 5 different apartments within it, and this will fit on top of the forest lot in Mount Komorebi, so you can always have a wintry Christmas village. But I built it here first so I could see what everything would look like without the snow on it. So I want to give you a tour because originally when I was doing this build, I was like, oh, I'll just do a speed build, you know, yada yada, I'll do that and just stitch it together and do what I normally do. But then I started building it and this took me so long. And I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So I thought, let me just finish it and just give a tour, do something a little different. So here we go. So we've got a couple different shops. Because of the limitations, you can't actually use these as explicit lots, but they're shared spaces, so you can try to pretend. So over here, we're going to have a bar in here on the first floor. Over here, we have the library. In this lot here, we have a little cafe, and then over here, there's a little store. These are exclusively all apartments. Over here, we have like a church or a chapel, like a wedding area, and then this is like the utility center, if you want to call that. And then up top here on the second floor, there are 2 apartments that span this entire second level. Then of course we've got some places to garden over here, and we've got this lovely ice skating rink, and I put a weather machine in the back too. And then we have this wonderful little Christmassy town square center with places to sit and stuff like that, and these little grills that you can use if you have the For Rent stuff pack, or expansion pack, excuse me. But yeah, so let's get into it. I was kind of inspired to build this, and then we also have the clock tower, but I was inspired to build this because my girlfriend really likes Christmas villages, or at least she has some, so I was like, oh, it would be cool if I could make one and then have the apartments. So here's the bar. So here we go. I would show it to you in live mode, but I would have to move a sim in, and then there's the whole idea of being able to see all the apartments, so just showing you in build mode is probably the easiest. But yeah, so we've got some place for karaoke, a place to dance, we have a stereo over here. You can fill this up with some food or some drinks. If they don't want to go to the bar, there's a bathroom here as well. This is also the access part for the second level apartment that's on this side. Now here's the library. So a lot of this is very more old-timey feel, which is different than what I normally like to build. I normally like a more modern or suburban contemporary type style. So I put in here with the green and red theme. Almost every build has some type of Christmas or holiday influence. You could always just take out some of it and add stuff in for different holidays if you celebrate a different holiday. Because most of it, other than the tree, I guess, you could honestly just take out and put in something else. Because it's just got the snowflakes and stuff. You can make it festive and winter holiday-like. So yeah, so this has a bathroom as well, and there's a little chess table. There's a computer, so Sims can come here and work on whatever they need to work on. It's a common little study space. Over here's the cafe, which like I said, doesn't fully work. But so we have a little areas to eat, some pretend little buffet tables for tea and fruitcakes and stuff, because it's a welcome wagon for sure. And yeah, some more little tables and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't realize this was clipping. Good to know. Let's fix that now. I guess I'll have to fix it on the lot with the snow too. I did not realize that. But yeah, so then here's the store. You could go in and design outfits for the mannequins, hopefully at least. And then I just put in some items here, since you can actually use this as a store or retail lot if the rest of it's apartments. But it looks nice, a nice little holiday store. You could buy some stuff. And then similar to the bar, this is where the entrance is to the other second floor apartment. Alright. Then if we go over here, these I built on a diagonal. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get creative. I'm gonna build on a diagonal. I had such a hard time with this. I had to look up a tutorial online about how to use the stairs on a diagonal because I was struggling so bad. So these are a little rough, and that's why you'll see in the other ones that are on the diagonal buildings. I just got rid of the second floor. I was like, yeah, I don't feel like playing with stairs today. But yeah. So anyways, so I did these little platforms in this one, and then in this one I just did it right on the floor. So if you go in here, it's a nice little sitting nook because I have 2 apartments in here. These are really, really small apartments. So just some little sitting spaces. And the first apartment is down here on the ground floor, just for one sim, like a studio apartment. It has a bedroom and a bathroom, and then everything's just kind of put together in one. A nice little mini kitchen and stuff like that. And then over here, the whole building is a unit. So you've got a nice little living space here, bookshelf, a tree, a nice little study space, and then the kitchen dining room combo over here with this nice big kitchen and a little dining space tucked away in there. Then if we go upstairs, we have the upstairs to this apartment. So it's got a big nice bedroom here, and then a nice little guest space over here with 2 beds and a shared bathroom. So there's only 1 bathroom in this lot, or in this apartment per se. But I made a lot of different types. So this is like the one I just showed you on the bottom floor down here, not on this side. There goes my rug. This would be like one of your cheapest options, and then this would be like a little bit more expensive, and then the apartments that are above like the shops are even more expensive. So here's like the cheapest one. I made this one kind of dingy and I gave it the mold traits and stuff, so there's like scuffs on the wall and stuff. But yeah, super cheap. Again, a studio apartment, a mini little kitchen space, and you can see the mold and stuff like that and the scuffs on the wall. Just literally bare bones. There's a bathroom in here as well. Just really bare bones. Really, you know, this is your cheapest option. The chipped radiator. This ended up being kind of weird, so I just put a paint easel up here just to kind of, you know, fill out the space. Yeah, so that's these 2 buildings over here. And that's what I did for those. So that's what those look like up close. And then if we go over here, these are the ones I was talking about where I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to do the 2nd floor. So these turned out pretty good, I thought. And then if we go at the top, got the little chimney. Alright, so we go down here. This is a little maintenance building I was talking about. So this has stuff to quote-unquote decorate. The apartment mailboxes are all in here. You know, the electrical box, the water heater. Since they just have to be placed somewhere on the lot, you could add in other items here, like community items, or like, you know, it's just a little generic room, like a storage and tenant and maintenance room. Here's a little chapel, so you could have a little wedding on site without having to put a loading screen in. And then I put these lights up here because I thought they were really pretty. So I thought that turned out pretty good as a nice little spot that you could have a little wedding in. Alright, now over to the main event up here with our huge, big apartments up here. Not that they're huge, but like compared to the other ones, they're big. Alright, so here in this one, we've got the stairs up from that 1st floor entryway into our nice little kitchen here and dining space. A little bit small, but this unit has 3 bedrooms, this is technically the biggest unit bedrooms-wise. It only has 1 bathroom, unfortunately, because I couldn't fit it all, but so this would be more for like your family. So in here we have our living room, of course a little tree and some presents, bookshelves. I use these, which I never use. So I tried to use these in a bunch of different colors and stuff like that. Nice little living room. In here we have the master. And then in here we have like a teens room. So I'll show you the side here first, and then I'll pull the walls down, which you'll be able to see them better once you like, if you were to plot this and then you lived in this apartment, you wouldn't have to worry about seeing this stuff here. But yeah, so there's the teen room, and I put in some little details and accessories down here. And then here's a little toddler and infant room and like baby room for newborns, so you can go through like a couple different life stages and transition this into a toddler bed. And then here's the bathroom. Now if we go to the other side, so this is the other unit that has the entryway on the side of the bar. So it comes up through here. So we come up into this shared space here. We have this huge dining space for entertaining, and then we have this lovely large kitchen over here. So the available spaces are a little bit bigger in this lot, because over here your kitchen's kind of just placed in here, which is a big space, but you have this staircase in the middle of it. And then over here you have a tree that you could decorate yourself and a nice little living room. So I'll pull this down a little bit so you can see more of the items. Yeah, so you could decorate your own tree in this unit. And then over here we have the bedroom. So here's the master, I guess you could say, since it has access to this bathroom. So nice little yellowy and black and like brown and blue theme going on in here. A nice little blue bathroom. And then over here, I have another bedroom, maybe for guests, maybe grandma and grandpa live here, and you know, their kids that are adults come to stay over. It's got its own fireplace, and just, you know, the necessities. A little reading nook right over here. And yeah, so that's the village. So like per usual, you can find this build on the gallery. All you have to do is search Kili Cat 4. It's going to be listed as the Christmas village. So as I talk about this more, I'm going to go show you what it looks like in the snow. So for example, let's just say you want to place this, and I thought about getting a sim and like putting it through the weather machine and all that kind of jazz. And then I was like, why not just put it on the top of the mountain? It's always snowy there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So once the loading screen's done, I'll show you what it looks like with the snow all the time, which is what it had on the thumbnail. But yeah, so all you have to do is search Kili Cat 4. It's going to be called the Christmas Village, and it'll have the snow background for the little picture when you look it up on the gallery. You can find lots of other fun builds and stuff like that on there too. And I also made this, the one, where is it? This one that I made, like the dingy apartment, I gave it the mold. Like, I think I gave it mold and grimy and stuff like that. I gave it a bunch of lot challenges. I named all of these something else, and no matter, like, whenever I place them, it always, like, renames them. Yeah, so it's filthy, mold, and grody, but it's definitely the cheapest one. This one's only worth $6,000. So if we go here, that's this one up here, this unit. So this one's $6,000. This other unit next to it, we'll turn the colors back on. That one is $31,000, and then the ones over on top of the, over here are a little bit bigger. So like this one's $25,000. Oh, never mind, not as much as I thought. And then this one's $37,000, $6,000, and then $9,000 for the other ones over here. But yeah, so anyways, let's get back to this over here. So this is what it looks like. Let me turn the little boxes off. With the snowy background. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, it just blends in, I feel like, really well. These type of trees. I just imagine this where it would be. But yeah, so here it is with the snow. I thought it turned out super cute. But yeah, so there's that. And then here's these ones over here. I feel like this one looks so cute. And then here's our little ice rink over here too. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun making it. It just took a really long time, and it made me realize that if I wanted to build on a 50 by 50 lot again, I was gonna have to spend way more time than I anticipated, because it's been a while since I've built this big of a lot. I mean, it's worth 3,200. Yeah, 322,000, excuse me. My semester just ended, so my brain is like in the gutter at this point. I'm just so ready to relax. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you really enjoyed. Feel free to check out some of my other builds in my speed builds playlist. I even have a For Rent Let's Play going on right now. Feel free to check it out, and happy holidays. Bye!